What's up my G's, and in today's video, this is the day 2 of the 30 days 30 Balondor nominees challenge. In this series, I'm gonna be discussing the career, stats and the trophies of the 30 Balondor nominees. So, this is the day 2 and in today's video, we're gonna discuss the season performance of Phil Foden and does he deserve to win the Balondor or not? Let's start with the first segment of this video, which is his stats. We'll just stick to the normal and the basic stats, which are the goals and the assists. We will not go to the minimalist and the chances created, whatever, XG, I don't know about it. So he scored 25 goals and gave 11 assists. Pretty amazing stats. And considering that he plays as a winger, these are even better when we think about that. Then we come to the trophies. He won 3 trophies this season, including the Premier League. We all know that because Manchester City win it every single season. I don't know why. And then the Super Cup, which is just a one-match trophy against Villarreal. I think they won it. And then the Club World Cup, which obviously they won because they won the Champions League last season. Alright, so he won 3 trophies with Manchester City and he missed out on the Euros, and he could have made it 4 if he won the Euros if it wasn't for his stinker of a performance in that tournament. But let's come on to that later. Next we will talk about his impact. He had a great impact on Manchester City's success in the Premier League this season because of the way he could change games when Haaland wasn't just clicking because he could not perform against big teams supposedly. And when we think about his key moments, one of them is surely his bombastic, what am I even saying, there are no words to describe that goal, that amazing goal against Real Madrid, my favorite team, and I'm just praising it because I was there watching that match on the TV, of course, because I'm not that rich that I go to the Santiago Bernabeu. Anyways, that was a beautiful goal, Puskas worthy. I know that they are better goals, but it is one of the best last season. And the next key moment is his brace against Manchester United in the second league game against them. I guess United were 1-0 up again, thanks to that ice spice Rashford cut. He scored a banger, but then Phil Foden stepped up big time and gave a brace to send Manchester United. Well, they were already out of the title race, but still they couldn't qualify for the Champions League. But after they won the FA Cup, they qualified for it. I don't know how. Erik ten Hag is a bald masterclass man. Then we will talk about his setbacks. He did not face many setbacks except 3 I guess, yes. First one was his loss to Real Madrid at home. I don't know how just Manchester City just bottled the lead they had, or the advantage they had after coming to the Etihad from the Bernabeu. They just gave it away to Real Madrid, I'd say. And obviously Bernardo Silva was horrible. Next we will and the second setback would be him missing out on the Euros trophy, and his performance in that tournament defines that why didn't they win the tournament. He just coasted, probably because he did not play in his favorite position, which is the cam position. He was put on the right wing because in the cam position they had the best player in the world, Jude Bellingham, and I'm not gonna be biased at all. Anyhow, the third setback he faced was his team's loss to frickin' Manchester United in the FA Cup final. I don't know how they just bottled it. Anyhow, I know I'm saying anyhow many times in this video, but please don't count it and please don't judge me on that. So Cubs coming along because I've been shouting for a little while from now. So if we conclude that will he win the Ballon d'Or this season or not, my prediction will be that he won't, because he had not contributed that much to the team or the national team as much as other players like Jude Bellingham and Rodri have. So on that basis, I don't think that he will win the Ballon d'Or or even made it to the top 3. I guess he will be in the top 10, but in the top 3 or even winning, I think that he has no chance at all. But in the next season, I guess the stock-put Iniesta will be able to do this. Until then, for the next video, adios. And in the next video, we will be discussing the season performance of Ruben Dias, who is the 3rd Ballon d'Or nominee. Adios.